Name's On Win. I'm currently applying to the 2022 Marriage and Family Therapy program at San Diego State University, and I graduated back in 2019 at San Diego State University in criminal justice. In this video, I'll be answering the three following prompt questions, so let's get started. The first question asks, tell us what are you most passionate about? I did not really figure out my passion until high school, where I joined a nonprofit organization or community group called UPAC, or Union Pan of Asian Communities. This is the pivotal point for me where I decided that I wanted to become a therapist or a counselor. Because during that time, my mentor not only helped me out, but other students out that were going through complex issues. So I served as a mentor and facilitator during my high school year from freshman year to senior year. During this time, I was giving advice to students, setting up meetings, setting up donation events, and so forth. The most gratifying part of my duty or job was to help set up group therapy circles where everyone was able to share with each other, give advice to each other, lean on each other, and support each other. And from there, that I knew then that this really worked and that I wanted to do this to help out other people. So then during my college year, I declared my major as criminal justice because I wanted to become a correctional counselor, because I want to help out kids that were going through a complex system of issues, such as dealing with law enforcement, getting in trouble with the law, and going to the jail systems. And I did not want these kids going through that path as I did as at a young age. I currently work in the medical field. It has given me many benefits, such as being an ear to my patients, building a connection and relationship with them, and as well as just helping me to understand them more by giving advice to them on how I could help them. It was not too long ago where my mentor introduced me to the Marriage and Family Therapy program at San Diego State University. What I realized is that not only did I want to help out adolescents or teenagers and kids, but all groups of people. And I do believe that when I do become a marriage and family therapist, no matter what issues they're going through, I can help them out. Just because I know that sometimes that they do get lost in this world with what they're going through, and I just want to be a positive influence on them, as well as sometimes they do get lost in the system where they feel as if the treatment that they're getting is not useful. Or even when they're afraid to ask, I want to be that positive influence for them. As well as the knowledge that I gain, I want to be a positive influence for them, of course, and so they can use that knowledge to help others. The next question asks, what do you most want to learn? The most I want to learn is how I could use these different types of tools and apply them to each of my clients differently depending on what they're going through. And so it helps me because I could be more adaptable to what they're going through. As well as hopefully that what they do learn, my clients learn, that they can use that knowledge, pass it along, as well as to be on their own one day. As well as how criminal justice ties in with human psychology, sociology, and cultural anthropology, and so forth. I do want to be more empathetic and understand more. So when I do become a marriage and family therapist, I could grow extensively with myself, be more adaptable to each client's situation, be more knowledgeable, and simply continue my studies. And the last question asks, what is your greatest contribution as of right now? The greatest contribution I could do is simply be more understanding, be more empathetic, guide them in the right direction wherever they want to be, and simply fight for them, be a friend for them, an ally for them. Just because I do realize that they do get lost in this world with what they're going through. And as well as I do want to put aside my biased opinions and use the best of my abilities to understand them more, to learn about them more, as well as supporting them and not judging them in any way whatsoever. And walk with them wherever or whenever it may be in these dark times, and putting as much time that is needed for them so that one day they could be on their own self journey. I just want to say thank you for your time and consideration for the 2022 Marriage and Family Therapy program at San Diego State University. Thank you very much.